Welcome to Authentic English Podcast, your weekly show where education meets recreation. Here's your host with 20 years plus of teaching experience, Marcia Pike.
Hey there, Marcia Pike here. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Authentic English Podcast episode. Today's show is brought to you by Audible. Want to get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial? You, Authentic English Podcast listener and viewer, can. Just go to audibletrial.com/authentic-English. There are over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. I'm going to add the link to the show notes, okay? So let's get to today's show. I don't know about you, but I love animals. As it was National Pet Day on April 11th, and so many of us are pet lovers, today's episode is about animal idioms. Pet lover or not, these 8 idioms will definitely spice up your vocabulary. So let's dive right in. Animal idiom number 1, a little bird told me, which is used to say that you know something, but you will not say how you found out. For example, how did you know that she got promoted? Oh, let's just say that a little bird told me. When I asked Emma how she knew about my new relationship, she just said that a little bird told her, but I'm going to need some specifics eventually. Idiom number 2, a can of worms, which is a situation that involves a complicated set of problems that you discover when you start dealing with it. For example, you opened a real can of worms with that last question. I just don't know what to do. Every solution I can think of would just open a whole new can of worms. Idiom number 3, to be barking up the wrong tree. If you say that someone is barking up the wrong tree, you mean that they are following the wrong course of action because their beliefs and ideas about something is incorrect. For example, the police spent 3 months barking up the wrong tree on the murder investigation. Forget it. She's not going to help you. You're barking up the wrong tree. Idiom number 4, to take the bull by the horns, which means to bravely or confidently deal with a difficult, dangerous, or unpleasant problem, even though there's some risk in doing this. For example, Tony decided to take the bull by the horns and organize things for himself. Why don't you take the bull by the horns and tell him to leave? Idiom number 5, to let the cat out of the bag, which means to reveal a secret or a surprise by accident. For example, I was trying to keep the party a secret, but Mel went and let the cat out of the bag. He has let the cat out of the bag about the government's true intentions. Idiom number 6, a wolf in sheep's clothing, who was a dangerous person who was pretending to be harmless. An enemy who was disguised as a friend. For example, Mr. Miller was a wolf in sheep's clothing. He seemed to be a sweet old man, but he was actually a pedophile. Don't trust Dana. She's a wolf in sheep's clothing who will try to steal your position if given the chance. Idiom number 7, straight from the horse's mouth. If you hear something from the horse's mouth, you hear it from someone who knows that it is definitely true. For example, is the meeting really tomorrow at 6 a.m.? Yeah, the boss was walking right in front of me and I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. I know it's true because I got it straight from the horse's mouth. Katie told me herself. And finally, idiom number 8, a one-trick pony, who is a person, group, or thing that is known for or limited to only one unique or noteworthy skill, talent, ability, area of success, etc. For example, ever since the app developers took the world by storm with an incredibly addictive game for smartphones in 2010, they've been seen as a one-trick pony. The singer turned out to be a bit of a one-trick pony genre-wise. There you go, 8 animal idioms to boost your vocabulary. If you want to go that extra mile, please email me at marcia@authenticenglishpodcast.com to get a free transcript of today's episode. If you want a bigger challenge, try listening to my podcast, just the audio before watching the video. This will definitely help you improve your listening skills even more. You can listen to Authentic English Podcasts on Apple Podcasts if you have an iPhone, or Stitcher for Android phones. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel so that you'll get a notification as soon as a new video comes out, okay? If you know anyone who will also benefit from today's content, please share it with them. Sharing is caring. Well, I hope you have a great week listening to your free audiobook from Audible. Take care.
Great having you with us today. Keep on with Marcia on social media. Head over to AuthenticEnglishPodcast.com to practice what you've just learned. And subscribe, rate, and review. Take care.